up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Beautiful Flower. Yes sir.
Feeling good.
In today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys about why it's important to take care of your teeth. I know it's a bit of a dumb subject where it's obvious you have to take care of your teeth because you don't want cavities, but from what I learned in school, I believe there's more to it and I would like to share with you guys. And so if you guys are interested, stick around for the rest of the video. Let's start with why/how your teeth get dirty and what causes all the other things that you guys heard about, cavities, gingivitis, and all those other diseases. So firstly, if you didn't know already, bacteria love dark and humid places. And as you know, your mouth is dark and humid. When you close it, when you're sleeping, when you're not talking for a long time, your mouth is closed and it's very, very humid. So bacteria love to stay in those areas. And if you don't brush your teeth on a regular basis, then bacteria will start to form in your mouth, and that's where you can develop other conditions or diseases. Moving on from that topic, let's talk about the purpose and the role of each teeth in your mouth. So for starters, you have your two big front teeth. We all call them your two front teeth, and then you have the two smaller teeth beside them, which they have the same name. They're called incisives. They're the teeth that help you bite into the food. And then you have your canines, known as your vampire teeth, that are there to help you rip the food into smaller pieces so you can push them into the back of your mouth towards your molars, which helps you bite down and make the food into smaller pieces so that you're able to swallow them. Your teeth not only serve the purpose of biting the food, chewing it down into smaller pieces so you can be able to swallow them, but they're also there for the aesthetic, develop mastication muscles, help you pronounce words, protect your oral cavity, they're there to support your lips and cheeks, and finally, to guide space for your permanent teeth, which are your adult teeth. Before we get started, I want to define two words for you guys, which is a biofilm and plaque. Biofilm is a microorganism in which cells combine together, stick to a surface, and become solid. And plaque is a non-calcified accumulation of an oral microorganism. So, moving on to the very part that you guys are waiting for. Why is it important to brush your teeth morning and night, and also to floss every time you're done eating or whenever you're brushing your teeth? The second you're done brushing your teeth, you have biofilm that's starting to form on your teeth. And so, spending the whole day without brushing your teeth put you at risk for gingivitis and periodontitis in the long run. And like I mentioned in the beginning, your mouth is a very dark and humid place, and bacteria really love those areas, and they multiply very, very fast. And this is why it's important to make sure that you brush your teeth. Technically, the most important time that you're supposed to brush your teeth. If I were to recommend to you, and I'm not a registered dental hygienist yet, but if I were to recommend to you, the most important time that you should brush your teeth, it's at night and not in the morning.
Okay, so essentially, I just wanted to put more accent on why it's important to brush your teeth at night. I didn't really explain into depth why it's important. Well, if you guys didn't know, when you spend the whole day, you drink your coffee, your juice, you eat, whatever you do and you put in your mouth, because bacteria love humidity and darkness, when it's time to go to sleep and you don't brush your teeth before going to bed, all those things that you ate are going to accumulate on your teeth and form plaque. And so during the night, it's literally calling out bacteria to stick on your teeth. So if I were to recommend to you one time that you'd have to brush your teeth, it would be before going to bed, because now you go to bed with a clean mouth. And so yeah.
So now let's talk flossing. I think I mentioned this in another video. I think it was the teeth whitening mistakes video. I'll leave it up in the card or in the description box down below so you guys can check it out. But essentially, not flossing will cause you to have darker yellow teeth, and that is caused by the bacteria, the plaque, the biofilm that is building up at the bottom of your teeth where your gum line is. It is important to floss every day, morning and night, at least once a day, because there's areas in your mouth that you do not see and they have food stuck in there. And if you don't floss and you think, oh, just brushing is gonna cut it, no, you have to floss at least once a day. So if you guys remembered at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that your teeth plays a big role, and one of them is the aesthetic. Well, that means straight teeth. And myself, I love teeth. That's the first thing I realize in somebody. If somebody new is talking to me, or even somebody that I already know, if I realize that there's something on your teeth, I don't know, it's just the first thing that catches my attention. So if your teeth are crooked, I'm gonna stare at that. It's not a good thing. It's kind of like a bad trait of mine, but I'm gonna stare at your teeth and I'm gonna try to understand what's going on there. You know what I mean? So there are different types of bites, and if you guys don't know what a bite is, it's technically how you bite down. So how your upper jaw and your lower jaw bite down together. There are different classes for them. There's crossbite, overbite, underbite, and there's 2 subdivisions, I believe. There's 2 subdivisions in one of the classes, if I remember correctly. And so let's take example underbite. So if your teeth appear to be like this, your upper jaw's teeth are coming out, and then your upper jaw are coming inside. That means your teeth are whether inclined in the front or inclined in the back. And when your teeth are not straight, they lead to weaker bone, meaning that your bone cannot hold your teeth all together, and worst case scenario, your teeth could fall out, but not yet if you get them fixed, or if you don't have like a big trauma. So where am I getting at with all of this explanation? When your teeth are crooked, sometimes it makes it harder to clean, and there are areas that you cannot see, leading you to neglect those areas. And so there you go, there you guys have it. Those are the reasons why it is important to take care of your teeth. Also, what roles your teeth play in your mouth. Also, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.